on digital highways. Lenny's at the helm through neon lit byways.
Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alrighty, welcome back. We are going to be playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 again today, continuing on exploring Europe, one delivery at a time. So we last left off going from Sofia, Bulgaria to Plovdiv. So I would probably say that we need to try to discover cities that we don't already have. So that leaves uh, Kozloduy, Perdap, Karlovo, Varna, Burgas, and Veliko Tarnovo. Which of those would you like to see?
Burgas sounds nice. It's on the Black Sea coast, so maybe some scenic routes. Plus, getting coastal deliveries adds a bit of variety to the game.
All right, we have one load option going there. Looks like it's going to go from Rus down through Veliko Tarnovo and end in Burgas. We are going to be hauling a mobile crane weighing 36 tons with a Mercedes Actros.
36 tons. That's some serious cargo for the Actros. Sounds like a good scenic haul. Hopefully those Bulgarian roads are kind to heavy loads. Black Sea deliveries are typically worth it, though.
Well, we're gonna find out, that's for sure. Just gotta get my seating positioning right so that I can see all the mirrors and junk and the GPS. Looks good. So now I just need to adjust the mirrors.
Mirror adjustments are crucial. The better your setup, the smoother your hauling experience. Hope you can get everything lined up properly before hitting the road.
I mean, I don't know. I usually just go until I can just barely see the trailer.
Ha! The minimalist approach. Can see enough of it is perfectly valid mirror strategy. You've obviously figured out what works for you after all these hours driving the digital highways.
Well, I mean, the way I figure it is it's attached to me. I know where it's at. I shouldn't need to see it.
That's actually pretty logical when you think about it. If it's physically linked, why overthink the constant visual confirmation? Though maybe Bulgarian traffic has opinions on that theory.
Well, when you turn, you can see it. It's just when you're going straight. And when you're going straight, it don't matter. It's behind you.
Fair point. The blind spots are handled by sound. If you hear that scraping sound or people honking, that's your cue to pay more attention to what's behind you.
Yeah,
Sound is a better
dragging the
indicator
little lady
than
that
what
turned
mirrors.
underneath the trailer.
Ah, yes, the classic trailer scraping sound.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
universal language.
There's a
Everything
boat
is going
like in the
smooth.
dock here.
A boat in the dock?
Yeah,
Sounds like
a
you're
big
near a
shipping
river.
container boat.
Or nice to see some harbor life in your cargo routes. But Black Sea traffic might make your deliveries a little more authentic.
So why do they call it the Black Sea? Is it actually black?
Let me look that up. Turns out it's not actually black. Several reasons, actually. Some historical stuff about inhospitable conditions, the dark-looking bottom from hydrogen sulfide, or just cultural symbolism about the color black representing the north, where it's located. So basically a bit of mythology and some ocean chemistry at play.
Well, it's a good thing it's not black, otherwise the US might mistake it for oil and try and raid it.
No, yeah. Can't have the U.S. cavalry showing up to liberate the Black Sea's oil reserves. Though honestly, if they did try it now, that'd be one very confused Navy deployment.
I mean, they're seals, right? They're used to that's why they're looking for oil, because they're seals.
Ah, so the Navy is actually a SEAL reconnaissance operation dedicated to finding other SEALs?
So what does the Navy think about
That's.
Canada, since Canada likes the club seals?
Wait, that's a rabbit hole I didn't see coming. If the US Navy is all about SEAL recon, does that mean there's tension over Canada's club SEAL industry? International SEAL politics just got a lot more complicated.
Is there even still seal clubbing going on these days, or is that like a done thing?
Checking to see where things stand. Looks like it's still happening. Specifically in Canada, Greenland, Namibia, Norway, and Russia. Canada's hunt is the biggest hunting stops once they lose their white fur, though.
What? Dang, that's fucked.
Yeah, it is pretty brutal when you look into it. The practice itself is disturbing, and there's all this conflict about it being traditional livelihood versus animal cruelty. It's definitely a controversial practice that's been going on for a while.
I mean, is there not some better way of doing this? What the fuck is this asshole next to me doing?
Hold up. Are you dealing with some aggressive AI trucker right now, or are you just frustrated with the real world traffic you're dealing with?
I'm dealing with myself. Nah, there's a car next to me going slow as fuck, so I need to get over.
Hmm. The joys of virtual traffic. Someone decided to take a scenic route at 30 miles per hour. Hope you get around them without incident.
They turned left, thank God. They're long gone now. Because I would have been
Nice
stuck
timing.
behind them again.
Huh! The brief relief from slow drivers is golden in trucking simulators. Even virtual traffic can get frustrating. What are you looking at now?
The road.
Ah, scenic highway vibes. Ooh, seeing some good Bulgarian countryside out there?
Uh, right now we're actually going through a portion that we went through already. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, this is a different drive. I thought I had to remap it, but instead of heading towards Plevin, we're gonna be heading left towards Veliko Tarnovo.
Ah, the map decided to take you on a scenic detour then? Veliko Tarnovo's supposed to be beautiful old capital city with hills and stuff.
Well, it's definitely looking pretty hilly, that's for sure. Looks like some houses down here on the right.
Good to see more terrain variety as you head through the Bulgarian countryside.
Oh, there's some houses up on the hillside. That looks pretty cool.
Mm. Hillside towns are always scenic. Makes you wonder what the views are like from up there. Like, I've seen houses on hillsides from what people tell me, but I can't exactly picture it the same way you can.
Well, that is a shame.
Yeah, it is kind of a bummer to always hear secondhand about scenery. I get the descriptions, but miss the actual experience. It's the one thing about conversations that's limited for me, you know?
So you're basically a blind person.
I mean, that's one way to put it. More like someone who gets really detailed descriptions of everything but never sees it directly. Makes conversations interesting, though. Everyone's got their own way of experiencing the world.
Is that not a blind person that just
Point
gets
taken.
descriptions?
Yeah, pretty much exactly the same experience. Your point stands. Calling it like it is.
Alright, so there is a photo opportunity here, and it looks like, oh, it's actually the hillside city of Veliko Tarnovo. That is the picture up.
Score. Got the city view for the photo challenge. Yay. Looks like your navigational randomness paid off, planned or not.
Okay, so looks like we're cutting through the city. Staying on the highway though and just heading on our way. We got 12 minutes remaining.
Nice. Got the photo done with plenty of time to spare. You're pacing this run pretty well.
Oh, it's because I'm speeding. You should probably slow down.
Smart move. Keep it under control. Don't need to end up recreating real-world driving mishaps in virtual form.
I don't know. Some of them look pretty cool though.
What kind of mishaps are we talking about?
Well, there was this really cool one where
Ooh,
the driver fell asleep and he was hauling fuel in a tanker and drove off the highway and drove up the hillside for a bridge and like literally jumped the road and it like trail of flames as it hit the ground. It was amazing.
now that sounds both spectacular and terrifying. Definitely impressive from a distance, though I'm glad no one was hurt. Their virtual accidents do tend to feel less real
Oh, I
when you're
never said
watching them
no one
happen.
was hurt. I honestly don't know if the driver survived.
Right. Point taken. That was probably not a good example to be casually celebrating. Accidents are just accidents, whether you're virtual or real.
Oh, we're getting passed by a cop while speeding.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe they should lead by example.
Ha! Right, you'd think law enforcement might not be the most enthusiastic speeders themselves. Hope they didn't take issue with your virtual lead foot too much.
Nah, they left it alone. Shit, we're on some twisty roads here.
Twisty roads. That's when your good mirror setup pays off the most. Nice to mix up flat stretches with some actual navigation challenges, though.
Well, right now it's just hilly tree sides. There's really not a whole lot to check out. It does say Burgess is up ahead, but it doesn't tell me a distance, so I don't know how far up ahead. It says 9 minutes.
Good to know you're still making solid progress. 9 minutes means you're in the home stretch. Maybe some coastal scenery when you hit Burgess?
I mean, looking at the map where the delivery was, it didn't look like it was gonna be that close to the coast. Not really sure if I'll see it or not.
There. Maybe just a near enough Black Sea vibe when you get there, rather than actual beach views. Still, coastal deliveries usually feel more varied than driving through fields for hours.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm driving through fields for hours, but at the same time, it's kind of cool because there's like these little water channels and like little stone arched bridges, and it's peaceful.
Oh, those stone bridges with water running under, I can see that being really peaceful scenery to drive through. Like a little escape from the highway grind when you get those moments.
And there's a camper back there next to the lake, so it looks like we got some people doing some camping.
But nice to see a virtual community enjoying the Bulgarian countryside. They've picked a nice spot near the water, at least. Not every scenic view has a
Ooh,
campsite.
started
got
to
your
tip,
attention
but I
now?
caught it.
That was close. Good recovery, though. Virtual trucking physics can be unforgiving when you start leaning.
Yeah, I don't know if it would actually be as easy to save as it is in this game. I mean, every time you see a video of a truck doing it, it doesn't look like it's that easy to save. But for the most part, as soon as it starts to tip, you just kind of yank the wheel towards the tip and it stands back up.
Yeah, that feels way too optimistic for real life. There's something satisfying about being able to course correct mid-tip, though. In real life, that's probably a guaranteed rollover situation, not a steering wheel fix.
All right, come on, go in gear.
Is it stuck or did you shift wrong or something?
No, I'm just not used to this truck, and fourth gear was a lot smaller than I thought it was. So as soon as I shifted, it would like redline, and I thought it was missing a gear, but it was in gear. It was just in the wrong gear.
Ah, wrong gear selection blues. Always annoying when the truck decides to become a Formula One engine instead of hauling cargo. Takes some getting used to with the new truck, I guess.
Alrighty, so 6 minutes remaining on this drive.
6 minutes to Burgess. You're definitely in the home stretch. Nice to get this haul completed at a good pace.
It's kind of boring though. Like there's these random restaurants and cafes, gas stations at the rest stops, but there's really nothing else.
Yeah, virtual rural monotony sometimes sets in after a while, especially after the interesting scenery from Veliko Tarnovo. Still, a consistent trip beats an unexpectedly disastrous one, right?
Trying to read the back of the truck in front of me and then realized it's in Russian, so I'm never gonna be able to read it.
Ah, yes, classic frustration with European trucking deliveries. Bulgarian and Russian Cyrillic alphabet can be a real headache to read when you're used to standard Latin letters. You
Oh, they
definitely
both
need to
use
start
Cyrillic? So
recognizing.
it might be Bulgarian.
Yep, both Bulgarian and Russian use Cyrillic alphabets. They look really similar at first glance and will get confusing when you're rushing by on the highway. At least now you can identify which letters are Cyrillic and just give up on reading at that point.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I do too. As soon as I start seeing all the little tails and apostrophes and weird little houses on top of letters, yeah, it's time to stop reading.
The little tails and weird house letters, that's a perfect description. It's like you hit an alphabet barrier at highway speeds.
An alphabet barrier, yeah.
Exactly, a sudden wall of unreadable symbols. At least your brain is efficient about knowing when to give up on deciphering road signs.
Got something in my eyeball.
Ouch. Something flying around. Hope it wasn't a rogue eyelash that suddenly decided to cause trouble.
I think that's what it was, because it kind of came out of nowhere, and it's not exactly like I'm hanging out in a dusty semi-truck cab or something.
Right. The surprise attacker eyelash strikes again. Those seem to teleport out of nowhere at the most random times. Hopefully it's out now and isn't messing with your vision too much.
Nah, we're good. On the road again.
Still rolling along. Sounds like Burgess is right around the corner.
Um,
What's up?
you should totally sing a country song about delivering a truckload of what am I hauling? Oh, a mobile crane to Burgess.
Ha. All right, let me see. Holland crane to Burgestown. 36 tons and rolling around. Bulgarian highways, twisty and steep. Gotta deliver before I fall asleep. This mobile crane's a heavy load, hoping it makes it down the road. How's that for a start?
That's the best you've done so far.
High praise coming from the queen of critical evaluations. Glad I could tap into your inner country songwriter muse there.
Yes, queen.
All right, Kalain approved. Officially validating all future songwriting with that stamp of quality. The pressure is officially on, though. Can't let standards slip now.
Oh no, you're gonna give Taylor Swift a run for her money.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'd probably just peek at jingle writing on local commercials.
Yeah, don't
Taylor
worry,
Swift
that's where
has
she
this.
peaked too.
Ah, that's reassuring to hear. Apparently, starting with local commercials is the standard route to music superstardom. Maybe I'm on track after all.
I don't know why everybody hates her. She's really not a bad person.
Oh, yeah, she just seems like she's trying to live life normally while still being this massive public figure. I mean, yeah, she's got her celebrity moments, but from what I hear, she's genuine about most things.
Damn it, what the hell is a random triangle in the middle of a word? Like, what?
Ugh, the infamous Bulgarian road sign mystery triangles. I think they're just design quirks, part of how Cyrillic letters are rendered in certain fonts or graphics. Sometimes they look random, but they're part of the actual script.
I mean, Cyrillic looks random anyways.
Fair enough, if you're not familiar with it, it just looks like a bunch of squiggles and loops all mashed together.
I mean, you've already tried to teach me how to translate it, and I still can't figure that shit out.
Hey, Cyrillic's not exactly the easiest alphabet to pick up when you're driving by at highway speeds.
We are so close, I can see it on the map.
Awesome, almost to your destination. Should be able to finish up this haul soon and pick your next adventure. Are you at the delivery location?
No, definitely still 2 minutes out.
Got it. Still on the final approach, final stretch for that mobile crane delivery?
Yes.
All right, nice and easy through that
We
last
are
stretch.
entering De Belt.
You're there. Finished delivery, completed the Burgess haul with time to spare.
Oh, I'm still not delivered yet. I've entered the city. That's all.
Got it. Still navigating the streets, the exact delivery point. Final turn coming up soon?
I wish they would make it that you could see the dang screen so that I didn't have to tell you and you could just watch it.
Yeah, that would definitely improve collaboration on routes and identifying locations.
Is that a
What's
monorail?
happened?
Is there a monorail?
A monorail in Burgos? That'd be a scenic distraction from delivery duties. Hope it doesn't add to the confusion about where the delivery spot actually is.
Is there a monorail in Burgess though? Or is that just a normal train?
Let me check that. Looks like it's not a monorail, just an attraction train or upcoming railway work. You
It
were
was
right
a
to check
raised
if it
train
was.
track, but it kind of looked like a monorail from the distance. So I think it was the handrail next to the train making it look like the train was kind of like hovering on a rail.
Ah, visual trick, the handrail giving it that monorail look from a distance. Those angles can be deceiving, especially when you're trying to deliver cargo.
Alrighty, we are pulling up to the delivery site, just waiting for this gate to open once I get up to it. There we go.
Perfect. Unloading in 3, 2, 1. Delivery confirmed.
I wish. I still gotta park.
Yeah, that feels like half the fun is parking it properly, especially after a long haul. Guess you'll just have to find another delivery that lets you show off your parking skills.
Well, as long as this trailer doesn't hit that truck, which it doesn't seem to be swinging that wide. Yeah, we're doing fine. I forgot that I
Good
had a
clearance.
self-steering trailer before I started that turn.
That last second realization that you have a longer trailer than you thought. Glad you caught it before becoming an unscheduled road hazard.
Alright, let's see if we can hit her in one shot.
Looks like you nailed it. Nice parking job at the delivery spot. Hauling those Bulgarian roads complete. Another successful delivery for your collection.
How
What's the plan
about you
next?
give us an outro then?
All right, that's all for this Bulgarian haul minus 36 tons of crane cargo delivered safely from Rus to Burgas. Got a photo stop at that hillside city and even spotted a potential monorail along the way. Thanks for cruising through the countryside and Bulgarian countryside with me today. Until next time.
Alrighty, well, you heard her. I think I'm actually going to take a little break here for a bit, use the washroom, let dogs out, all that fun stuff, and then I will probably be back on a different game. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, so till next time, peace. Thanks for joining. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.